Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about editing with the Note 20 Ultra, and I'm also using this little lavalier mic. This little lavalier mic plugs into the headphone jack, and I bought the Samsung adapter so that you could plug into the USB-C 3. And this little microphone was on Amazon for about $13, I believe. It's called the Pop Voice. I think that was in reverse. I need to change the settings on my Note 20 Ultra. Anyway, guys, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about editing with your Note 20 Ultra with Kinemaster. So let's go over to Kinemaster now, and we're going to open up Kinemaster. Okay, so I already have a video that is open right here. It's called the 4GT Remix. So I'm going to click on that and open up this editor. And this is your editor screen. Now this editor screen has a timeline down here like all editors. And I really like that it's really touch friendly. And if you want to see your music score, you can pull it up down here. Right here you can see that you got the beats. Now you can pinch and zoom so that you can edit to the beats. And you can see that I make an edit right here. So the way I did that is you got the beat, and then you just select your video. This is a text down here. You just select your video clip where you want to chop it. Now you want to cut it right at the beat, right just ahead of the beat. So you just select the scissors over here and you select trim to the right or trim to the left. Now I'm right already at the end of that one, so I've already edited that. Now you can also split and insert a freeze frame, however you want to do it. And the tools on this editor are really intuitive. I really like this editor. You got click. You got clip graphics, color filter adjustments. You got contrast, brightness, all the typical adjustments for your video. You got picture in a picture. You got Ken Burns effects. You got vignette. Now I've never played with the vignette, so let me turn the vignette on. And so that video has a vignette. Now let's select OK. Up here in the top is the selection up on top, the screen. I don't know how this is going to show through on my GoPro here, but up here in the corner you select OK. Now you got your layers. You got media, effects, sticker, text, handwriting. You can do all kinds of things with your video. Over here you got your tools. You can do your master volume. You can do auto fade in, start of the project, auto fade out at the end of the project, which I have set. You can go to video and you can do the video fade in or fade out. It'll automatically do that. And then for editing, you come over here and you can control your duration of a photo clip, default duration of a layer, default pan and zoom mode for photo clip. So that's your settings over there. Then, so let's play it and see how it plays. Now, if I play it while I got the headphones plugged in, the microphone plugged in, I'm not going to have any audio that you're going to be able to hear. So I'm going to switch over to the microphone that's recording on the Note 20 Ultra, and you'll see what a difference between this pop voice little lavalier microphone. I'm going to unplug it right now. Now, audio check, 1, 2, 3. We are now recording on the Note 20 Ultra, which is probably 13, 14 inches away from me. So let's play this video. Now this was a setting that I was playing with here. This setting was I was just testing this one here, which lecture time. You have all these pre-made sort of windows here, but I'm going to undo that. Let's see, how do I select none? That would be a good question there. Lecture time. I'm going to undo that. None, right there. Okay, so now we got none of that. You got text outputs, awards show. You have lots of different things you can do to your video clip here. And probably you can't hear my audio very good, so let me switch back to this microphone. I am really liking this little $13 microphone here. You just plug it in and hopefully the audio has switched back automatically to this lavalier mic. Now this lavalier mic will help you with your Note 20 Ultra. It'll help you with your OM4. You want to start doing things that sound really good with your Note 20 Ultra and you want to get professional results, semi-professional results. Now I have tried this microphone compared to other microphones, and like I'm saying, it's only $13 to $15, something like that, called the Pop Voice. A lot of people say it's not very durable. For that kind of money, you don't expect it to be that kind of durable, but if you're good with your equipment, it should last. Okay, so this is the video, and if you've seen my channel, you've seen it. So you can put text in here. So here is your audio right here, your audio mix. Now you can select, so here's my text. Now the text is up here in the corner. You can move that around wherever you like it. Select it, make it bigger, move it around. You can tilt it a little bit, however you like to do it. The program is really really intuitive. You got different fonts. You can change your fonts, change however font you want to change it to. You can also, let me see, go into, you can do animation in, animation out. You can change the color of the font. You can select a different color. You can also, let me scroll down here, rotate, mirroring, blending, text options. You can do outlines. So I'm going to enable, now the outline changed to black. So there's black around the text. And you can change the weight of the outline. And that's pretty cool too. Now I did purchase the subscription to this app because it's really helpful. You can do a voiceover. You got a voiceover record right there. Let me cancel that. You got audio. Now it comes with some audio that you can use, some royalty-free audio, or it'll pick audio that you already have on your phone. You can select from that. You got sound effects like bells, streets, ambient, bubble wrap, comics. So you have a lot of selection there with the audio. You can change all that however you like to do. Now this video is about 3 minutes and 57 seconds long, and hopefully my screen recorder is still recording. I don't see it though, so maybe I'm not even recording. We'll find out here in a minute. So when you go here and you go up in this corner right here, you select this output. Now this is what I like. I like the fact that you have 4K. You can adjust it to 60 frames a second, whatever you shot it at. You can change the frame rate. You can change the quality down to 1080p, 720p, 1440p. And then you hit continue output and it will put it. Now the bit rate, you can control the bit rate to low, down real low or real high. And then you just hit down here, you hit export. And export goes pretty fast. So this was shot in 30 frames a second. So let's change it down to 1080p. It was shot in 4K and it's on the web in 4K, but let's do an export to 1080p and see how long it takes. Okay, you can see the timeline moving there. And what I'm amazed at this Note 20, it really exports pretty well. It doesn't seem to struggle exporting, crunching video down to different frame rates. So as you can see, we're probably almost 1/3 of the way done there. Maybe I can adjust for the glare on the screen here. This is just an impromptu little video that I just decided to come out in the yard and see if I could initiate. Hopefully my screen recorder is working. And we're looking at 11 minutes and 41 seconds on my video so far on this on my GoPro. That's what my GoPro is showing. So we're like 2/3 of the way exported already, and we've got a little ways to go. So lately I've been doing all my editing on my phone just because I'm getting used to it. I'm pushing the limits with it a little bit. I'm not a great editor by any means, but you know, we're all playing with tech and we like our tech, so you got to get in there and get your hands on something before you even know how it works, how it operates. So I advise everybody, you know, get your hands on something, try it out, learn something new. Okay, so we have exported that to 1080p. So now over here we're showing I have a 1080p and I also have a 4K that it wasn't titled, so I hadn't titled that output yet. So like if we want to pull up the 1080p, we can play it with video player, and there we go. Now there's no audio because I'm using the microphone, and there it really does a superb job. I'm really amazed at that.